turning back. Keep looking straight, don't ever look back. Go with the flow, you can't resist. The seconds left behind out of your reach. No return as you make progress. What you have done, forget your regrets. Time to forgive and time to forget. What is the past is in white and black. Walk through the passage of time. Break through the passage of time. Go on the passage of time. Always the passage of time. Walk through the passage of time. Break through the passage of time. Go on the passage of time. Always the passage of time.
In the springtime, the flowers are blooming. All is beautiful and bright. Oh, hear all those green leaves rustling. See the trees swaying gently in the wind. But suddenly a storm appears, scaring all the flowers, trees and birds. And when the storm is gone and the calm sets in, you'll see whatever's left on the ground are not just wilting leaves. You find that there are young ones too, not even fully grown. But that's the way the world is. You've got to learn that fast. Understand the law of nature. Be grateful they've come this far. No one can be with you forever. The sooner you realize this, the better. Live better than those who have gone away. Carry on their legacy and honor. And in your heart you'll have no fear. You can let go of those you hold so dear. Will you accept here with you, but don't cling on when they're to go. One day they must leave you, just as one day you leave them too. Forgive whatever has happened, they now belong to the past. Give them your blessings to go in peace. Practice all that you preach at last. Body we can't control. Our real home is inner peace. Someday we will all have to let it go.
There's no turning back. Keep looking straight, don't ever look back. Go with the flow, you can't resist. The seconds left behind out of your reach. No return as you make progress. What you have done, forget your regrets. Time to forgive and time to forget. What is the past is in white and black. Walk through the passage of time. Break through the passage of time. Go on the passage of time. Always the passage of time. Walk through the passage of time. Break through the passage of time. Go on the passage of time. Always the passage of time.
In the springtime, the flowers are blooming. All is beautiful and bright. Oh, hear all those green leaves rustling. See the trees swaying gently in the wind. But suddenly a storm appears, scaring all the flowers, trees and birds. And when the storm is gone and the calm sets in, you'll see whatever's left on the ground are not just wilting leaves. You find that there are young ones too, not even fully grown. But that's the way the world is. You've got to learn that fast. Understand the law of nature. Be grateful they've come this far. No one can be with you forever. The sooner you realize this, the better. Live better than those who have gone away. Carry on the legacy and honor. And in your heart you'll have no fear. You can let go of those you hold so dear. Will you accept put an end to all your tears? Cherish them when they're here with you, but don't cling on when they're to go. One day they must leave you, just as one day you leave them too. Forgive whatever has happened. They now belong to the past. Give them your blessings to go in peace. Practice all that you preach at last. No one can live forever. This body we can't control. Our real home is inner peace. Someday we will all have to let it go.
There's no turning back. Keep looking straight, don't ever look back. Go with the flow, you can't resist. The seconds left behind out of your reach. No return as you make progress. What you have done, forget your regrets. Time to forgive and time to forget. What is the past is in white and black. Walk through the passage of time. Break through the passage of time. Go on the passage of time. Always the passage of time. Walk through the passage of time. Break through the passage of time. Go on the passage of time. Always the passage of time. The passage of time.
In the springtime, the flowers are blooming. All is beautiful and bright. Oh, hear all those green leaves rustling. See the trees swaying gently in the wind. But suddenly a storm appears, scaring all the flowers, trees and birds. And when the storm is gone and the calm sets in, you'll see whatever's left on the ground are not just wilting leaves. You find that there are young ones too, not even fully grown. But that's the way the world is. You've got to learn that fast. Understand the law of nature. Be grateful they've come this far. No one can be with you forever. The sooner you realize this, the better. Live better than those who have gone away. Carry on their legacy and honor. And in your heart you'll have no fear. You can let go of those you hold so dear. Will you accept put an end to all your tears? Cherish them when they're here with you, but don't cling on when they're to go. One day they must leave you, just as one day you leave them too. Forgive whatever has happened. They now belong to the past. Give them your blessings to go in peace. Practice all that you preach at last. No one can live forever. This body we can't control. Our real home is inner peace. Someday we will all have to let it go.
Welcome back to our evening session with Ajahn Brahmali. Ajahn will say a few words and lead us in sharing merits to all beings.
Hello again, everyone. So we have now come to the very last part of the Vesak ceremony, and I think the Buddhist Fellowship has some nice ideas about how to round the day off in a wholesome and positive way, to carry some of these teachings with us also into the future. It's so easy to forget about the Buddhist teachings. It's so easy to go back to normal and forget what it is all about and to prioritize our life in the right way. So sometimes we need to do something special to remind ourselves. And one of the beautiful ways of doing that is to as suggested by the BF, to light a candle. And a candle, of course, is a symbol of wisdom in Buddhism. It's wisdom because candle dispels the darkness, it dispels the gloom. And the gloom and the darkness, they are metaphors for delusion, for not seeing things according to reality. It's a wonderful way of reminding ourselves of the importance of wisdom. And of course, part of wisdom is the idea of right view. Part of right view and wisdom is also the idea of confidence and faith in the teachings of the Buddha, and using these things as a guiding light in our life to make our lives better, and also to make the life of the planet itself better as a consequence of our actions. And we have been talking quite a bit about the COVID problems around the world, and this is a wonderful opportunity to give rise to a little bit of wisdom and to make an aspiration for the future, because sometimes we need these reminders, we need these jolts, we need this kind of electric almost jolt to remember why we have Buddhism, why the Dhamma really matters. And when you see the suffering around the world and all the people having problems, and in some places lots of people dying and people getting sick and people despairing because of psychological and economic issues or what have you, when you see all of that, it reminds you of the reality of life. And this is such an important point, because then we really value these teachings of the Buddha so much more than if we forget about the reality of life. It is now that we understand why these teachings matter. And because it is now that we understand why they matter, now is the right time to make a determination that we're going to continue, or an aspiration, if you like, that we're going to continue with this teaching also into the future. So take this Vesak celebration into the future, into the next year, is what this is all about. So please make that aspiration in your heart. Remind yourself of what life really is like and the problems that can arise. And then when things get better again, then that memory will be there, the aspiration will be there, and it will carry on. And it will be a blessing for yourself, but also for everyone around you. And that is what spiritual teachings are about, when they are a blessing for everyone, not just for one party, but for every one of us. And that is the idea. So once you have made that aspiration for yourself, and I hope by now maybe you have already, whether that is keeping the 5 precepts, or it is to be kind and compassionate in the world, or however you like to phrase that, then we can also take the opportunity to share the merit with all beings. And so I will lead you in the chanting, and if you want to follow along, please do so. Otherwise, just make again that determination in your mind to share the merit of what we're doing and how we live our lives with all sentient beings. First of all, we're going to share the merit with our departed relatives, and next after that with all sentient beings. Edang me nyatinang hotu sukhita hontu nyatayo. Edang me nyatinang hotu sukhita hontu nyatayo. Edang me nyatinang hotu sukhita hontu nyatayo. And now for all beings. Etavata cha anghe sambatang punya sampadang Sabbe deva anumodantu sabbasang patisiddhya Etavata cha anghe sambatang punya sampadang sabe bhuta anumoda tu sabasang patisiddhya etavata cha anghe sambatang punya sampadang sabe satta anumodantu sabasang patisiddhya. Okay, so I wish you all a still continued nice Vesak day, and I wish you all the best for the next year, and hopefully we will soon be able to meet again when this crisis, this pandemic gradually dies down and we can come back, hopefully back to business as usual. So I wish you all the very best.
Thank you for joining us for the morning, afternoon, and evening sessions. We would like to express our gratitude to all those who have helped us in this production. If you have enjoyed it, please support us so that we can continue our Dharma activities. Happy Vesak and stay safe.
Imagine a house you can come into. There is no condition that you must fulfill. You'll find lots of loving people, people who welcome you. No matter what you have, no matter what you do, opening the door of your heart, let love make a start, embrace all those around you. Let them know how you feel when you unlock the door with the key that love gives you. There are no strings attached and no boundaries, no fine print, no hidden catch, come feeling free. There are so many beautiful feelings, they're so hard to resist. Let the love flow around, let love persist, opening the love is for you and me. Love can set us free. We all can make a fresh start if we open our hearts. You got to open up the door to your heart and let everyone know just how you feel, and then you can let them in. When you unlock the door with the key that love gives you, opening the door of your heart, let love make a start, embrace all those around you. Let them know how you feel when you unlock the door with the key that love gives you. When you unlock the door with the key that love gives you. sweet and joyful when you're blessed with love. Life is wonderful when things do go your way, and you think, how nice if all this bliss would never end. But remember, this too will pass. Pain comes uninvited, it shatters your dreams. Pain comes when people leave, it tears apart your heart. And just when you think you've reached the end of the road, remember, this too will pass. Nothing's gonna stay forever, soon your pain will go. It won't be long before the night is over, and then you won't feel cold. No matter how much sorrow's in you, no matter what they say, time will heal your wounds and ease your pain, 'cause the sun will shine again. Sometimes it seems too much to handle, you feel like giving up, but there'll be better days ahead. Remember, this too will pass. Nothing's gonna stay forever, soon your pain will go. It won't be long before the night is over, and then you won't feel cold. No matter how much sorrow's in you, no matter what they say, time will heal your wounds and ease your pain, 'cause the sun will shine again. The sun will shine again.